So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Cristiano Ronaldo, well seen, saw that coming. Oh, what a... and he's following up! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's had it taken off him. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's very neat. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that has been cleared. And now they can clear their lines. And that's been won straight back. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Beckham. He has found a way through. Bellingham. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. David Villa. Rummenigge. And he's got the beating of his man. Can he finish? And he can clear it away. And it's Roberto Carlos. David Villa. David Villa! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Scholes, Rummenigge, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. In with a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Mbappe. And here's Fletcher. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Roberto Carlos. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cristiano Ronaldo bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rummenigge. Belletti, and he's had it nicked away. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. And it's Scholes. That's a sharp pass. David Villa. And it's hoisted clear.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Manchester United come in having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Coming on the field, number 18, Filippo Inzaghi. Number 10.
Up he goes! It's a goal! They are right back in business!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Pass is just off target. Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Adams is fouled. And he is going into that little black book. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's got away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, perfectly measured that. Face to face with the keeper. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's played into the area. Goes in for the header! In he goes again!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Fletcher.
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
No way through. Beckham. Beckham. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one
Substitution in
more
progress.
opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
They're avoiding the
Added
blatantly
minute has
obvious
been
by not
indicated.
getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
4 added minutes on the board. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in plenty of space here. And that's it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. It's a great ball.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the... He's got a side of goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cruyff clears it away. Lazio have the chance to go the other way. Now, what about a counter-attack? That has been cut short. And the keeper's got it again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Shifted upfield. Roberto Carlos. Alexander-Arnold producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Still goalless. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cleared without complication. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's only too happy to take... He's had a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Cruyff. Alexander-Arnold. And he's intervened well there. Ambrosini. Roberto Carlos. Nicely weighted ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Isak. And he was alert to it. Bastoni gets rid without sophistication. Oh, good-looking ball. And he thumps it clear. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lazio finding their passes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vieira.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Cruyff. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Please report to the staff room.
So your views on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Del Piero. Good spot, he's seen the run. Manchester United needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Isak! And it's a goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Lazio have penetrated for the first time.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
He's in, surely! Isak! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Beckham fiddles it through. Hit into the middle. It is a corner. Number 3 coming up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cross goes in there. Cleared away. He's gone forward. Now it's Cruyff. Well-timed, excellent interception. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Fernando Torres.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's definitely not his best. Vieira is there, and he can get that clear. Bellingham! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, it's so... But they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Ronaldo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And Del Piero! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckham driving forward, and now they can spring out of defence.
5 minutes added time.
Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. João Cancelo gets it clear. Has a look and plays it forward. Not too much more here than Sig. And that is as far as it goes. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. So what do you take away from Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Rafinha. Ronaldo might just make this. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe. That has been cut short. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Rafinha.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Adams.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite, in the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Moved on forwards.
This is the time you need that pace.
No way through. It's a pretty loose pass. And they've got rid. That's headed upfield. And it's Fletcher. Played towards the front line. Passes short and sharp. Oh, important interception. And here's the chance to counter. Adams makes the interception. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Rafinha. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a look and place it forward. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Fletcher. Now it's Mbappe.
The attendance for this
Bellingham
match was
has alert to the possibilities,
72,306.
but in the end it's fruitless. And it's played forward. And he was quick to react. Gakpo. Gakpo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Gakpo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Progress.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Rafinha! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? And he lines up a cross. And through to the goalkeeper. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Rafinha.
That's good play from him.
And it's hoisted clear.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Alvarez. Rafinha has a goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Cafu, good spot, he's seen. Great hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Has been indicated.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Oh, good spread. Costa Curta makes the interception.
they've got to be quick moving this forward.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
That is a great pick out. Bellingham. Foden. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Beckham with the cross. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Gently done. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Irwin gets over and intercepts. Adams. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. He's tried one! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. There's the header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan have reclaimed it. Now that's well seen too.
They've got to make this nice and quick. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Mbappe.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Looking to set free a runner. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Well, there's the clearance. Has a look and place it forward. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Beckham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Out to the left it goes. Beckham.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Real chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is a nice touch. Quick look, then plays it in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Now, what about a counter-attack?
150.
Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Foden. Roberto Carlos with the clearance. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Daviola of the keeper.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aim forwards. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number 5.
He's in plenty of space here. That is lovely. Oh, important interception. That's going to go a long way. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's Neymar.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
And here's Mbappe. He's had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Vinicius Junior. Number 18, coming on the field, number 23, Bukayo Saka. Number 14, Joshua Kimmich.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Foden! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper. Foden.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Bailo can pick that up. So that's it. It is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both,